We live in a world that often defines strength for men through a narrow lens. Be tough, be stoic, don't show weakness. These messages, ingrained over time, can inadvertently create a distance between men and their emotions. While appearing strong on the surface, many men carry unspoken burdens, feeling unable to express their true selves. This emotional suppression, however, comes at a cost. It hinders genuine connection, leaving men feeling isolated in their struggles. The pressure to conform to these societal expectations can be immense. Men are often conditioned to believe that vulnerability is synonymous with weakness, something to be avoided at all costs. This fear of vulnerability can lead to a cycle of emotional suppression, impacting their relationships, mental health, and overall well-being. But what if we challenge this very premise? What if, beneath the surface of perceived strength, vulnerability held the key to unlocking a deeper, more authentic version of ourselves? It's time to redefine what it means to be a strong man, one who embraces vulnerability as a pathway to deeper connection and emotional freedom. Vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, it's the birthplace of courage. It's about showing up authentically, even when it's uncomfortable. It's about letting go of the need to always be in control and embracing the unknown with an open heart. This takes immense strength and a willingness to step outside of our comfort zones. Choosing vulnerability means choosing to share our true selves with the world, imperfections and all. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we give others permission to do the same. We create a space for genuine connection, where walls crumble, and empathy flourishes. It's in these moments of shared vulnerability that true intimacy is born. It's about allowing ourselves to be seen, heard, and understood for who we truly are, not who we think we should be. Vulnerability is not about oversharing or seeking pity. It's about being selective about whom we trust with our hearts, and sharing our inner world with those who have earned the right to witness our vulnerability. It's about setting healthy boundaries, knowing that vulnerability without boundaries is not vulnerability at all. It's simply emotional recklessness. Intimacy thrives on vulnerability. It's the lifeblood of any meaningful relationship, whether it's with a partner, a friend, or a family member. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we invite others into the inner sanctum of our hearts, fostering a sense of closeness and connection that superficial interactions can never replicate. It's in these moments of shared vulnerability that trust is built, empathy deepens, and love blossoms. Imagine a relationship where both partners feel safe to express their true selves, where fears and insecurities are met with compassion and understanding. This is the power of vulnerability in action. It creates a space where we can be our authentic selves without judgment or pretense. It's about being able to communicate our needs and desires openly and honestly, knowing that we will be met with love and acceptance. When we shy away from vulnerability, we erect walls that prevent intimacy from flourishing. We may protect ourselves from potential hurt, but we also distance ourselves from the possibility of deep, meaningful connection. Choosing vulnerability, on the other hand, is like building a bridge across the chasm of our fears, inviting others to meet us on the other side. Section 4. The Strength Within. Resilience and Well-Being. Embracing vulnerability not only deepens our relationships but also cultivates remarkable resilience within us. It allows us to navigate life's inevitable challenges with greater courage and grace. When we deny our vulnerability, we often try to suppress difficult emotions, leading to stress, anxiety, and even physical ailments. However, when we lean into our vulnerability, we acknowledge and process these emotions in healthy ways, emerging stronger and more resilient on the other side. Vulnerability fosters self-compassion, a crucial ingredient for mental well-being. It allows us to treat ourselves with the same kindness and understanding we would offer a close friend. When we can acknowledge our imperfections and failures without self-judgment, we create space for growth and healing. This self-acceptance paves the way for greater emotional stability and a more positive self-image. The strength that comes from embracing vulnerability is not about never feeling fear or insecurity. It's about facing those emotions head-on, acknowledging their presence, and choosing to move forward with courage and authenticity. It's about understanding that our imperfections do not define us, but rather contribute to the richness and complexity of our human experience. Section 5. Taking the First Steps, a practical guide to embracing vulnerability. Embarking on the journey of embracing vulnerability is a personal one, and it's okay to start small. Begin by identifying a trusted friend or family member with whom you feel safe sharing your feelings. Start by sharing something small, something that feels slightly uncomfortable but manageable. As you experience the positive impact of vulnerability in your life, you'll likely find yourself naturally wanting to share more. Consider seeking the support of a therapist or counselor. A trained professional can provide a safe and confidential space for you to explore your emotions, challenge negative thought patterns, and develop healthy coping mechanisms. Therapy can be an invaluable tool for unpacking past experiences, understanding how they may be influencing your present, and developing strategies for creating a more fulfilling and authentic life. Engage in activities that nourish your emotional well-being. This might include journaling, meditation, spending time in nature, or engaging in creative pursuits. These activities can help you connect with your inner self, process your emotions, and develop a sense of inner peace and contentment. Remember, embracing vulnerability is not a destination but a journey. There will be moments of discomfort, setbacks, and challenges along the way. Be kind to yourself, celebrate your progress, and don't be afraid to ask for support when you need it. The rewards of living a more authentic and vulnerable life are immense, leading to deeper connections, greater resilience, and a profound sense of inner peace.